Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It is Louise and I. My name is
Yes, it is.
my name is Dosan,
My name is Louise.
and
Like you don't know us.
we have helped develop this buddy system. So
Yay!
yes, what this buddy system is, it's a very technical definition that we just came up with. But it's a buddy system. It's a system where two individuals are paired for a month-long duration with the purpose of high encouragement through scripture, songs, and praise, or in prayer, meaningful discussions, and sharing experiences in one's spiritual journeys in order for a creation of an outlet or like a space for vulnerability and honesty. So, in short, it's basically a platform for you guys to interact with each other about how your weeks are going and anything that you guys may be struggling with, and where this allows you guys to talk to each other about it and encourage each other about it. And
Yes.
let me just emphasize that it is mandatory, whether you like it or not, to communicate with your partners once a week. But obviously, more interaction is highly encouraged, and I'm sure you're
Yeah, and
probably that.
mm, I just want to emphasize that like the point of this, you have to be open and you have to like the point is to be vulnerable and honest with one another. So don't be shy. This is the time for you to open up to one another, really be close to each other as brothers and sisters of Christ and really interact with one another on a different level than just like your school friends, like, oh, how was your day? Like, that's good too. But the main focus is like your spiritual life and like what you're struggling with and like things like that.
Yeah. Please, we're gonna go through this right now with the conversation starters. But please feel free to talk about anything other than spirituality too. It's not just you know
Mm-hmm.
like God and Jesus only. Like obviously, is this life is not just about God. It's focused on God, but there's so many other things that we go through on a daily basis, and we want this to also be a platform for you guys to it's another friend for you guys to make and get really close to, and it's a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Just be real with one another. That's all we want.
And we're not gonna quiz you guys. We're not gonna make you guys fill out a form like a weekly report or anything
Yeah.
like that. But we trust and we're gonna pray that you guys really take advantage of this opportunity for you guys to really interact with each other. And we
Mm.
teachers, we're gonna be taking part again as regular members, and we're gonna be in the rotation as well, the monthly rotation. Keep in mind that the buddies are going to be changing every month, so you're going to get a new person to talk to for the next month, and we're going to be switching the partner system every, I guess, second Sunday, every second Sunday of the month.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, Louise, you want to take it away with the conversation starters?
Yeah, so these are just guidelines. You don't have to follow every single topic. It's just things that we thought would make it easier for you guys to, start a conversation. And feel free to get creative and personal if you want. So if there's a specific topic that you guys both relate to, just go off with that. And the point is to create a safe space where anything can be talked about. And so just basic things that we came up with was you could talk about one good thing and one bad thing that happened throughout the week or throughout the day. You can share verses or songs like you guys suggested before that have been resonating with you and how it impacted you. Prayer topics, how you can be there for each other. So, for example, your spiritual journey, your like school stress, family, whatever it may be. And then the devotions from Lisa Sabanin that she's going to be sending every day starting Monday. Maybe you can do them together if that's possible. If not, then at least try to keep each other accountable and see whether you do it or not, because it's hard for Lisa Sabanin to keep track of every single person and see if they did the Devo. And so if you do it together, you can discuss like what did you think when reading it and like how it related to you. And so again, just these are just guidelines. You don't have all of them at all. Come up with your own topics. And yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
did you want to add anything?
Yeah, and like Louis said in the description of the current conversation starters, please get creative. Like this is something that I emphasize this again and again, but it's a really unique opportunity to connect with each other on such a specific level and just get creative and see where this buddy system takes you and your partner and see and whenever you guys talk and whenever you guys just pray for one another, ask God to send his spirit and while you guys talk for the spirit to guide your conversation and allow it to be healing, allow it to be reflective, allow it to be um, it doesn't have to be emotional. It can just just talking about things with someone else. It really helps you and really reorganize your thoughts as well. And so we just want this to be a space where you guys can again connect with your partner and we're very lucky enough to do this because we're a small church relatively and we there's enough people to go around and enough people for us to organize in a very clean manner, I guess. And so really take advantage of this and we're not going to get another opportunity like this anywhere else. And we're actually very blessed as teachers too to be part of this rotation as regular people, as one of you guys. And I want to emphasize that. I feel like a lot of the times there is, even when I was a student in youth group and in Sunday school, I always saw the teachers as like superheroes or like people that are, immune to sin, that people that are, like sinless, that are holy, they're just like saints, like they always read the Bible, like they're always praying to God. And, even though we should be, it's in reality, we're human too, and that's not the case. And so we really want to emphasize that. And again, like I said in the meeting that we had, I want us to step out of our comfort zone and use this as an opportunity to grow as well. And if you have been partnered up with a teacher, then really take that opportunity to get to know the teacher and see what they're struggling with and see how they can help you with your struggles. And you might gain a lot of that, gain a lot out of that, or you may not, and who knows? And we'll see how it goes. But we really want this to be a free flowing, just a partner conversation system where anything can be talked about. It's an open platform for you guys as partners to, and keep in mind if the person gets really personal and really vulnerable with themselves, um, keep that confidential. Keep that respect the fact that they were able to share that deep insight with you, that deep struggle with you that they haven't even shared with anyone else, and and respect them, respect it by not spreading it to other people or make that a safe space for them and allow them to make that same space for you as well.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Whatever you guys discuss and talk about, that's between you two, and just don't share with others. And yeah, respect each other's thoughts and vulnerability. And also, I know we're we're like there's a small number of us, so we're close, but it's been a long time since we've seen each other, talked to each other probably, so it might be a bit awkward. If you're struggling in any way, then don't be afraid to reach out to the teachers and ask for help if you really need to. Because yeah, it might not be easy for some people, and we totally understand. So yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to teachers, ask like, oh, like what should I do, like, and I just ask for advice. So we're
Mhm.
always here for you.
We are. And we really want to emphasize that although we're teachers and we're going to be here for you, again, if you are partnered with that teacher or whoever it may be, um, at that point they're not a teacher, they're just another brother and sister in Christ. And they too, as much as you want, they want to get an interaction and they want to talk about their faith with vulnerability and honesty, and give them that space and give them the opportunity to do so. And I think that this, in thought, we don't know how it's going to play out yet because we're just starting this now, but we hope and pray that this is going to be um, what God is pleased with as we are progressing into a new season where we're shifting our entire system into something that's more curated towards us, something that's more something that can serve us a little better, and in terms of getting closer to God. And these are going to be tools. Again, don't make like this isn't end all be all of Christianity. This is just one small tool that we offer that we suggest to you guys in order to get closer to God and really think about your faith more, even just like once or twice more throughout the week. And we believe that this is going to be beneficial to everybody that's taking part in this.
Yes, we're very excited to start this.
Yes, we are. Yeah, so
Yeah.
please feel free to let us know if you have any questions. Any questions on like, any more conversation starters if these ones don't work out for you, or what if you need some clarity on what you should be doing or what the minimum requirements are or anything like that, just reach out to us. You know where to get us. So please feel free. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll wrap it up here and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
All right.
That was my presentation.
All right. Bye-bye.